Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So let's see how to install the particular projects and run inside your laptop. So I won't be explaining you all the code, just I will say how to copy the particular code from my GitHub account and whichever the project you like, and download the particular project, then just install the few softwares, and I'll be saying you how to install the particular Flask as well as a Python as well as a VS Code editor. So after the part of installations, we'll be seeing how exactly the project should be run inside your laptop. Okay, it will be completely from new, so you won't be getting any errors while installation. Just follow the steps what I'll be doing it. So then I'll be showing you the demo of the project, so how what exactly it works and where all the changes you need to do it. Okay, so if you are new to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. So here last I have added the Dbms mini project systems over here. So it is completely of 8 hours. So all the 5 projects are interrelated to with this particular video itself. Okay, so same concepts will be running over there. So if you have the time, you can watch it, so to understand the particular code how it works. And here I have said you in this video like how exactly is the Dbms mini project and all the theory I have given over there. Okay, so this is the 2 videos, you can watch it later. So now coming back to the repository, so this is my GitHub repository. So this one particular link I'll be adding inside my description. So here all the projects, so 1 2 3 4 is there, one more I will be adding it. So here all the projects, so you can just download the particular project and you can install the particular thing inside your laptop. So first try with this student management system database over here, and along with it we'll be going on to over here. So before downloading it, so first all the requirements is needed over here. So first go to this website, that is a python.org.downloads. so I'll be clearing one thing: the project is based on the Python, the backend is a Flask, and the database is a SQL. Okay, MySQL. So these all the things will be using over there. So it is not a PHP project, so it will be having a more weightage if you are submitting the Python projects inside your colleges for the 5th semester or any other semester in engineering colleges. Okay, so how to install and run, first we'll be seeing. So the requirements are, the first requirement is a python.org. you need to visit this website. So here we'll be downloading the particular Python IDE. So here I'll be going over here. So here is the IDE is over here. So the latest version is what, 3.9.9. so whichever you like, and it should be more than 3.8. okay, so download that particular Python version. So I'll be recommending you Python 3.9. so just download this particular Python 3.9 inside your laptop. Just click onto that link, so you'll be getting this kind of page. So now once it has been so here you have an files, Windows installer 64 as well as a 32-bit. so whichever you have, whichever your system you have, Mac or Windows 32-bit or a 64-bit. if you are having a 64-bit, maximum people just click onto this link, the Python will get installed. It will just download it over here. So the next step is what? The next step is to install it. So just I'll open this particular Python folder. So once I click onto the open, so here it will be asking me to the upgrade. Okay, so I don't want to update my Python, so already I have. So you can just click onto this now here you will be getting add Python path, and just enable those checkboxes, then click onto the installation. So this is a very much important point which I am saying you. So once you are getting like, you will be getting such kind of page. So it will be same as it is like this. Okay, already I have opened the tab. You need to be clicking to the install now. So before clicking on to the install now, you need to enable these 2 checkboxes. This is very much important. So installer launcher for all the users, tick mark it, and this is, it will be defaultly, it will be enabled, it will be disabled. Okay, so you need to enable it. I need to say that you need to tick mark both the particular boxes. After ticking mark both the things, then click onto the install now. Okay, this should be checked. So both the check boxes should be filled, and just click onto the install now. Okay, so don't click onto any customization, use the default installations. So once you are enabling these 2 things, just click onto the install now. So the Python will get installed inside your laptop. Okay, so this is how very simple to install the particular Python. So once the Python is been installed, just go to the command prompt. So just go to the command prompt. So here you need to enter what? pip pip. Okay, just enter the pip. So if your Python has been installed perfectly, so this particular pip will be working perfect. Okay, so let's see whether it works or not. So here if I just click again enter, so it will be working it. Okay, you can see I'm getting few of the commands of pip. So my pip is working, pip manager. So one more thing, you need to enter the command python version. Okay, so just check whether the Python is been installed or not. So the Python is installed, that is 3.10. done. Great, we have installed the particular Python inside our laptop. So once the Python is been installed, so next what we need to do here is we need to have one particular editor so that we can see our code. If I want to modify it, I can modify the particular code. For that to have an IDE, I'll be preferring you to download what? Visual Studio Code. So this is thing you need to have. So just go to this website code.visualstudio.com/downloads. You'll be getting this kind of page. So I'll just click onto the Windows because I have the Windows. Click onto the Windows, so it will start downloading it. So here it is just giving me the site is enabled. So why is it giving like this? If I just go back over here, if I just tell download VS Code, download VS Code. Okay, so I'll just download the particular VS Code over here. So it will be just going to this website. So here just click on to the Windows 7.89. So you'll be the VS Code will get downloaded. Okay, so here I am thinking the server having some issues, but the VS Code will get downloaded. So once the VS Code is been downloaded, same just open the particular VS Code, just click on to the next and install now. So in one particular point of view, you'll be getting like this VS Code checkbox while installation. Okay, so you'll be getting, I'll just search like this, I'll want one particular image so that I can show you. So you will be getting this kind of page. So this is our page which you will be getting like this. Okay, exactly, you will be getting like this page. Enable this created desktop icon, tick mark this one, and then tick mark this all the three. So all the boxes should tick marked. Then click on to the next and install now. Okay, so the normal installations will be happening. So there is no any rocket science in the installation. I know you people have installed in your life at least one software. So same as it is, it will be like, okay, so there is no any more thing over here. So this is how we need to install Python. We have installed Python as well as the VS Code. Next we need to have a database. So the database mandatory was this one. What is this? XAMPP server. We are be using MySQL. So we'll be having a PHP admin where I can go inside it and then I can download what? MySQL. Okay, so I need to download the XAMPP now. So here it is a URL to download a XAMPP server. So just click onto the download 64-bit. If you're having 64 or 64 like this, depend upon your thing. So here basically it is a XAMPP for Windows. Okay, so just click onto this download 64-bit. It is simple. Okay, so that is Linux. For you can see for the Linux you have here, for the operating system OS, for the Apple you have here. Okay, so just click onto the starting link, so starting button whichever you are having. So for the Windows I will be recommending this one, first one. Okay, so once your installation, here there is no any changes, don't set any password, nothing. Just click on to when you are installing it. Once it is been downloaded, if I click on to the download, it will get downloaded. It is around 159 MB. I will just cancel it. I have already downloaded. So first just keep it as a default setting. At the time of installation, click next and install it. Okay, so that's all. There is no anything over here. So there is no any you need to do setting. So whichever the settings you need to do only in Python as well as VS Code, which I have shown you in one picture. So but in the XAMPP there is no any settings, just normal default installation is been done. Okay, so once you have been installed XAMPP server, so the part is done, the 50% work is done for the installation. So now next what I need to do here is, so just I need to have one now after installation of the things. So first you need to do what? You need to come back to my repository. This link I would been added inside my description, with this video description, you can get it. So suppose I want to install now. So I'll be opening my GitHub account over here. So I'll just tell github.com/arkprocoder. So I hope you have understood how to just install the particular Python as well as the XAMPP server and the Visual Studio Code, which is a mandatory for this particular project to run in your laptop. So here I have the repositories. So if you know, I have added the few more projects inside my channel. You can just go over there and install the particular things over there. So the student management has been added, as well as the hospital management is also added. Okay, so here we'll be seeing how to add the how to run the particular COVID slot booking system. So I'll just open this particular repository link. I'll be adding inside the description. I'll just click onto the code and download the particular zip file. Okay, so if you want to understand how exactly the particular project is been running, how exactly all the project runs, all those things, so just go to the channel. Here is a one video that is of 7 hours or 54 minutes, I guess. So this is a project where exactly from the starting to the end, how the project starts, like how you need to start, what are the things to be installed and what are the modules to be installed, how to run the particular project, as well as demo of the project is been added over here. Okay, so now let's see the installation part. Here is the thing is been downloaded. I'll just click onto the show in folder. So I'll just cut this particular repository, this particular zip file. I'll just go inside my E drive. I'll just create a new empty folder. So I'll just make it as COVID. Okay, so I'll just make it as a COVID, So the project name, the folder name is COVID. Here I'll just paste this particular file. I'll just right click and extract it over here. So once it has been extracted, so it has been downloaded all the things. I'll just delete this extracted file. So I'll just keep the normal folder where all the project is been there over. This is the project file which I need over. So what I'll do, I'll just open this particular project inside my Visual Studio Code. You can just right click and open with the Visual Studio Code, or open the VS Code and directly you can import this particular project inside the VS Code. Okay, it's completely your choice. So now I'll just open the XAMPP server. So I need to run the particular server first. So the server will be in the C drive. I'll just go inside the XAMPP. So here we have a XAMPP control exe. I'll just double click on it. So it will be just starting the particular XAMPP the folder. So I got one comment like the XAMPP server has been not installed. So at the time of installation, just see which is the path, where is the path you have installed this particular folder. Okay, you can just search it from here also, where is the XAMPP folder, or search in the particular any of the drive where it has been added. Okay, so once it has been it will just install in the few minutes. So now what I need to do here is, now I need to install the few of the modules here. So for you guys, I'll be giving you two solutions for running this particular project. Okay, I have not added the requirement.txt file. Fine. So you can see all the modules I have been added over here. So I need to install Flask, I need to install MySQL client, install the SQL Alchemy, install the Flask plugin as well as the Flask mail. Okay, then this all the configuration I need to do it to add to run this particular project. So I'll just run the particular things over here. So what I'll do here is, I'll just go back to my command prompt over here. So I'll just enter cmd. So or else you can just click onto the terminal and click onto the new terminal over here. So here kindly select it as a command shell. Okay, or you can see here, I'll just show you. So yeah, I'll just show you here. You can see here the particular, if I just click onto here, I am having PowerShell, command prompt, all those things. I'll be selecting as a command prompt. Okay, so that it will be no confusion. Okay, so I'll just select the command prompt. I'll be getting this kind of stuff. So I'll just now I'll just start with the installations part. So one more thing, if you want to install the project, so install the modules from here, you can just install it from here. Or if you want to install the particular modules from directly from the command prompt, just enter cmd and the command prompt will get open. So you can just install the modules here also. Both the things work same. Okay, so I will be installing rightly over here, so where I can just install it over here. So what all the modules I need to install it, let's see. So first what I need to do, I'll just click onto the start server. I'll just click onto the start server. So the server will get started. So let's keep it. I'll just minimize this thing. So now coming back to here, I have added you the I'll be providing you this particular commands for all the modules. So here I have added the command. So I need to install what? Flask. I'll just copy this command. I'll just come back over here. I'll right click and I'll just enter. Okay. So the pip install Flask will be installed. The particular thing will get downloaded over here. So along with that, what is the next thing you need to do here is you need to be sure like pip should work as well as a Python should install. Then only this particular command will run. Okay, if you are getting the particular pip is not found as an internal or external command, you need to add the particular path inside the virtual environment things over there. Okay, path. So that probably won't be getting such errors if you have installed Python properly, as I have said in my video. Okay, so the one thing has been installed. So the next thing is what I need to install, pip install Flask SQL Alchemy. I'll just right click and I'll just enter this one. Okay, so once I run all these things, it is telling me requirement satisfied because already I have downloaded. So I'll just copy this pip install Flask mail. I'll just enter it. I want to run this one and I need to install what? Pip install MySQL client. I will just install the MySQL client. I will just enter it. Then I need to install what? Flask login. I'll just copy, then I'll right click, enter it. Okay, the things will get installed. So these are all the things I have mentioned even inside my requirement.txt also. So if I just show you here, you can see Flask, MySQL client, Flask SQL Alchemy, Flask login, all the three things, all the five things also we have installed it. So once all the things is installed, I'll show you the extensions here. I'll just click on these 4 boxes. Here I'll just tell Python, so that you will be getting such run button, so that directly you can run the project. Here you will be just click onto this Python ID. Here you will be having an install button. Click onto the install button. Okay, so this is the one thing you need to install it. That's it. I think that's more than enough. And if you want to install the HTML snippets, just type the HTML snippets over here. If I just tell HTML snippets, so just you can install these HTML snippets also. It is optional, both the things. And once the thing has been done, so here you see I need to run the particular project. So how can I run the particular project? So there is a main.python file. So there is a main.python file where I need to run the particular project. This particular file I need to run it. So where is my main.py file? It is there inside the folder that is project. Now where I am here? You can see I am inside the COVID batch allotment system folder. Then I am inside the project directory. So if I show you from here the structure of the project, here you see I am inside. Whenever I click onto this, we have a one project directory. So I need to go inside this particular project. Then I need to run the main.python file. So I'll come back over here. So see I'm inside the project. So how to go front and back? So if I just tell cd double two dots enter, so I am going one directory backside. If I want to come back to my if I just tell here python main.py, if I run this command, it is telling me Python cannot find. So don't get confused like this. It is telling me cannot open the particular file. It is not there over here. So the main.python file is where it is inside the project folder which I have been added. I'll just tell cd project. I'm going inside the project directory. cd project. Now I'll tell python main.py file. So once I run this particular command after installation of all the modules, here the project will get started. You can see I'm getting a starting development server, that is this particular server. If I just press Ctrl C, the server will get stopped. So this is the one way to run the particular folder. Then if I one more way is here is the particular the run button. If I just click onto the run button, it will be directly, it will just run the particular project over here. You can see if I just click onto the run button, obviously these things also works fine. Okay, so it is completely your choice which you want to follow. You can just tell main python.py file, sorry, the python space main.py, the things will get like the server will get started. I'll just click onto this run button, the things will get done. So now press Ctrl and click onto this particular link, or else directly copy this link and open inside your Chrome or a browser, any of the browser. So you can see I'll be opening, I can able to run this particular project. So it is not giving me some of the files. I'll just press Ctrl Shift R. Okay, so if I just give the Ctrl Shift R, so any of the cache files or any other things, if it's been stuck, all the things will get clear and the project will restart. The Ctrl Shift R press together, so all the things working fine. So now if I just tell /test test, so you can see if I just tell /test test, it is telling me database is connected. That means my database is connected, because the thing why it is being connected here is because you see I have on the XAMPP server over here. Okay, but in your case it doesn't work. Why? Because you need to do one of the things, the one most important thing. So here I have added the covid.sql file in my project. In the GitHub I have been added covid.sql file. So I need to connect, you need to connect your database now. Okay, so how you will be connecting? Coming back to the XAMPP server, click onto the admin over here. Okay, just click onto the admin. So the PHP my admin will get open. So once the PHP my admin gets open, what is the next thing you need to do here is just you need to add your create a database thing. So then you need to paste it inside the main.python file. So here is the XAMPP server, looks something like this, the PHP my admin. I'll click onto the new. So here I'll just create a database name as, I'll just tell COVID Dbms. Okay, the COVID Dbms I'll just create. So this is the database name, I'm just creating it. You can create anything. You can create your girlfriend name, or you can use it your own name, or any other name, you can just use it. Okay, it's completely your choice. So now once I have been created a COVID Dbms, so now I need to click onto the import over here. Once I click onto the import, so I'll just click onto the choose file. So I'll just go where is the particular exactly the file is. I'll just go back to my CE folder. Where is the thing I have added? Here is the I have added COVID. Okay, so where I have been added here as a COVID folder. So this is the covid.sql file. So the project which you have downloaded, you will be having covid.sql file. That select that particular file, click onto the open. So the file is selected. You can see covid.sql file is been selected. Now you need to click onto the button here, go. You can see there is a button that is go. Just click onto this go. So once I click onto this particular go, my server will be loading. All the tables will get created, all the things will get created. Then after creating of the tables, all the queries will run, or all the things I have shown inside you the project, all the things will be there over here, like all the data. If you want to delete, you can delete everything and you can start freshly the data. You can see all the things is been inserted. So now coming back to the thing, so I have created a database name that is COVID Dbms. So now coming back to the particular stuff, main.python file. So I'll say here is the thing. So at the line number 41, here you can see I have added a COVID over here. So the last argument is what? The last particular parameter is the database name we need to provide according to the syntax of Flask. So here I is a COVID. Suppose if I give wrong database name, I'm giving as a so which is not there. If I just press save, if I just press Ctrl S, all the things will get saved. So just don't replace it the database table and try to run. Please save all the things. Whenever you do any changes with the code, always you need to save it. So once I save, so let me see whether my server is running or not. You can just see it over here. So you can see all the server is running over here. No, there is no errors. So now coming back over here. So if I just go back to the COVID block system. So if I just go to the /test test, you can see it is telling me database is not connected. What is the happen issue? It is telling me unknown database AA. It is giving me the error unknown database AA. You can just test your database connection with this particular URL /test. So now I'll give the particular perfect database name. So the database name I have created as COVID Dbms. Okay, so once I save, so now if I just save it, so the server will get restarted. If I refresh the particular page, you can see it is giving me database connected because I have been provided the perfect DBMS. So the COVID DBMS over here, all the things will work fine. So now coming back, this is the thing, and one more thing is the important thing is what. So I have been there is one mail particular thing. So where whenever the patient is booking the details, so there will be one particular mail. The mail will be going to the patient email ID which I have been provided. So that we need to have the authentication system. So for the SMTP authentication, for that particular purpose, we have installed the pip flash login. If you see my entire demo section, I'll show you the demo where you need to watch of this particular entire project. I hope many of you have watched the demo. So just the installation I am just saying you. So here you need to go back to this particular one thing, that is a less secure app. Just enter less secure app in your Chrome. Click onto this less secure app sign in Google accounts. So once I click onto this, you will be getting this kind of page. So what you need to do, so whichever the email address you are providing, so that the email should go from the particular this particular URL. So suppose from this particular application the email is going on, so whichever the to from address will be there, whichever you have been selected, just open that particular from address. Suppose I am using anisurrahman423@gmail.com as a to send the particular mails for the patients. So you need to enable this particular button. So enable this particular button. So if you have been user of the multi authentication system, multi-factor MFA, it is not going to work. So you need to off the multi-factor authentication system. So just create one normal dummy email. So whichever for this particular project purpose, just create one email and I'll allow this less secure app just on this particular thing. Okay, so I'm not on now, you can just on it. So after you on, next come back to here. So there is one file, that is a configuration.json file. Here is a configuration.json file. So if you want to change the particular admin credentials, so we have in my project there are two things. So that is a sign in for user login, hospital login, as well as for the admin. So if I just provide the admin, so for this admin login, I need to provide the credential, username as password. I have been set it to Anis as well as the Anis123 in my configuration.json file. So if you want to keep it your name, please feel safe to do it. You can just keep it your name and just keep your password as your girlfriend name or a boyfriend name. Just log in with this particular username as password. Okay, so it will just log in only for the administration. And for the hospital login and for the user login, so if I just tell hospital login, so there is a complete thing that the credentials will be going for the mail of the hospital. For the user login, normally they can do the sign up, and with those credentials they can log in with the SRFID as well as the date of month, all those things. Okay, that is a one more important point. Then for the email, for the sending for the email, that is very important thing. So just there is a Gmail user, add your email ID over here. So here suppose I'll be adding anisurrahman@gmail.com over here. Suppose I'll just add anisurrahman423@gmail.com, my email ID, I'll be adding it. So here that particular email ID password you need to provide it here. Don't simply just enter the email ID of your and the original email ID. Don't give the dummy passwords and all. So that particular email password, that is the particular password you need to provide it over here in the double quote. Okay, so just copy here. So I have shown you in the video, you can just watch it over there how I have been added at some point of view. So suppose I am just so suppose there is an email address I want to use a to address. So sorry, the from address, I'll just tell erk@gmail.com. So I'll be adding like this. Suppose this particular email password is, I'll just tell the email password is something like this. Okay, so suppose it is not a perfect email password, so I'm just been dummy. So this is not going to work when you are adding a particular when you are using the particular email address arkprovider@gmail.com. That particular email password only you need to provide inside a double quote. Okay, that is a very much important point. So just take care of that. So once you add this one, save everything, save the things all. Once the thing is been done, that is only the part you need to do it. So add your email address as well as the particular email address password. So then coming back to the main.python file, everything is perfect. So even you can just change your app secret name key. Okay, you can just there is a secret key. Even you can put any of your name of your any name you can just put, else you can just leave it same as it is, doesn't matter. So everything is fine, that's all. Okay, so that is all thing you need to do it. So I'll just save everything. So this is all the installation process. So on the whenever you are showing to your externals on the XAMPP server, if you stop the server, the database won't be getting connected, but the particular project will be running, but the functionalities won't be getting happen. Okay, like if I want to run the particular project, running thing will be happening, but the insert operation, CRUD operation is not going to work. Insert, update, delete, all those things. Okay, so I'm not going to say again the demo of the project. So if I want to see the demo, just go to my channel, Pro Coder. So there is a one video. So this is the video, you need to watch it. Okay, so here there is I have been showing you how to there is an installation I have not shown you in this video. Middle I have done the installations at whenever it is needed. But if you want to just see the demo of the project, so you can just go to this particular link, and there is a just click onto this link. Okay, so I think my internet connection is a little bit slow, so it is not giving. So here you can see there is a thing here. I have been added the roadmap of the particular project. So even you can just see the roadmap of the project. For the report purpose, you can create the particular database attributes. For all the attributes I have provided, you can just create your, I hope you will be doing that particular thing. Okay, so I'll just so you can see I have been set all the things over here. Is a project demo I have been showing you. So at some point of view, I have shown you the demo. So at the starting itself, at the starting of the video, I have shown you how the particular project works. So you can see I have been said how the project is going to work. So you can see at the starting itself, I have been shown how the particular project works. Each and everything I have been shown you, like from the starting how it works, like insertion, CRUD operation, all those things. If you want to just watch that particular project, how it works, what all the things you need to do, how the sign up should be done, login should be done, as well as data should be inserted. All those things I have been said you in this particular line. This is the link. So I'll be adding this particular link also inside the description. You can watch the starting of 5 to 10 minutes of the video. So where I have been said how the particular entire project is going to work. I hope I have said you everything, like how to download and installation of those links, and as well as how to run the particular project. I hope you have understood. If you like this, please subscribe to my channel, like, as well as hit the bell icon for such more videos. Along with that, I have added few of the number of projects, around 4 to 5 projects. You can, along with the source code and installation, you can just install it and you can just show it inside your colleges also, all those things. Okay, so take care, bye bye, thanks for watching my video. I'll see you next time.